Hi everybody, it's Lori here. Just a quick little tour of what's blooming this week at Pollinator Garden Fun. This is just a short video. The blooms are coming fast and furious, so I wanted to just highlight a few of the ones that I've seen this week before they fade. And this is my boysenberry buttercup iris. This is a tall bearded iris. Obviously these are not native, but I do love the irises. And then over here we have some alliums. This is Purple Sensation. I love the alliums. They're just going a little past prime here. And then next to that is my batik iris. I think this one might be my favorite. I just love the color of it. I didn't get too many of the blooms this year. I think I might need to thin this patch out. And next to that is another iris, which it's an unknown iris to me. And next to the Campanula alba, which is just getting ready to bloom. A lot of tall stuff right here. I had picked these up at a garage sale, so I have no clue what they are, what the name of them or anything is, but they're fun and happy. They're a little bit smaller than my other bearded iris. And my rhododendron is blooming. This was here when we moved in, and it was a giant, enormous mess. I had cut it down to probably about a quarter of the size, and it seems to have done pretty well with that pruning. It's really a bumblebee favorite. They really probably can't quite see them there. But it's just a lovely color. And now onto the back. This is the shade garden. Doing really well. So lush and green. We've had a lot of rain recently. And here's my spice bush. This is looking good. I think it's ready for caterpillars. I'm really hoping to get some spice bush swallowtail. I have seen them in the past, and now I have a host plant for them. But lots of lush green here. Hostas, columbines, Solomon seal. There's some lady's mantle and my sensitive fern in there. I have a couple of seedlings that I put in. I can't remember if this is clustered mountain mint or hairy wood mint. I'll have to look it up. I had winter sown some and stuck a couple in there to fill in a little bit of the gap. I have some columbine coming up here. Something's eating them. I'm not sure what. It's probably slugs. I do tend to get a lot of slugs back here. They've only gone after the one so far, but it still looks like it's going to bloom. And just looking up, and now you can see into the sun garden, and there's the pollinator bed in the back there. And if I come around to the other side, this is that garden bed from the other side. A lot of hostas. Hostas not native, but they don't do any harm. They're not really super beneficial, but they're not invasive or anything, so they'll stay for a while. And I was pretty excited to find on the side of the house in the lawn some wild geraniums. They were just poking out of the lawn. I've never seen them before, so I actually took them out of the lawn and moved them here into my shade bed. So we all love free plants. And my heuchera is here. This one is caramel. And then I have a few others which I cannot remember the name of the cultivar of these. But also lots of violets in here. And I just wanted to pop over to the bird feeder bed real quick to show you the Centaurea montana. This is amethyst in snow. Again, this is not a native plant. This I put in before I was interested in doing all native plants, and so it's here for now. The pollinators absolutely adore this plant. And it grows quite large, and it's definitely beautiful. I will need to thin this out some. Usually has a lot of bees on it. In fact, I'm going to close up in on a bee that's been snacking on it. It's a little breezy, so he needs to hang on. But the bees will happily hang around this plant for quite a while. This has been growing in some partial shade for me and doing quite well. And I will close this video with our little toad friend. He was in our water feature. We were filling it up with water and he came hopping out and decided to take a little dip. It's always a good sign when you have any kind of amphibians in your property. It means you've got a nice ecosystem going. And he seems pretty happy. And there's plenty of mosquitoes for him to eat too. So that's it for this week, and Mr. Toad and I will see you next time. Have a great weekend.